Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 7778 Southwest Laird Place here in Beaverton. We're located at the front of the home. We've got a 3-inch ABS cleanout just off to the right of the front staircase. This will be our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running, and I'm going to zero out right here and refer to this spot as the point of access. Here we go. Here at 13 feet, the line transitions from 3-inch ABS to 4-inch Schedule 3034 PVC pipe. Everything's looking good so far. Okay, here at 45 feet, this joint here is very offset. It's kind of hard to see because the angle and the lighting my camera has on this spot. I'm just seeing black behind there. It's possible it's opened up to the ground, but generally on these joints like this, they often have a rubber sleeve that joins the two sections of pipe together. But what it looks like has happened here is it has slipped a lot. It looks like it's pulled apart here, especially at the top of the line. I would say by about 1.5 inches or so. I don't know how much that sleeve overlaps each side, but with a joint that's pulled apart that much, it could be opened up to the ground, allowing some water to escape. It looks like most everything's flowing over it. And so it's likely not allowing all that much water to escape if it is somewhat open to the ground here. It appears that that's all that rubber sleeve there I can see between the two pieces of pipe. But it's possible we just don't have good lighting and can't see what's beyond there. It could be wide open to the ground. But with a joint this compromised, it is also open to the possibility of root intrusion if roots ever find its way over to this spot. So I would recommend getting this repaired. And this is a spot where you might be able to do a liner or a sleeve and avoid digging altogether. And they can basically put a sleeve right in this spot, pump epoxy resin in it, hardens in place. And often these types of issues can be fixed that way. And it's, again, does not require any excavation, but you'd have to look into that. Because it's kind of a cattywampus angle here, it's not a straight piece of pipe, that may be a difficult option or to pull off. But as far as the functionality goes, that is not affecting the flow of the line there. There's no hard edges or anything where debris is getting hung up. So that part is good, but it's a very, very compromised joint. And here at essentially 52 feet from the point of access, we have reached the main lateral out on Laird Place. I'm going to go ahead and turn the water off, let the line drain out here so we have a little bit better picture of everything. But as far as the functionality goes, even with the joint the way it is, the line's functioning very nicely. It's got great flow to the main. There's no debris anywhere in the pipe, so it is functioning properly at this time. But that joint could present some issues down the road, especially if it continues to settle and pull apart. Again, it's hard to say, but it looks like that's rubber sleeve there that's on the back side between the two pieces of pipe. But it could also be we don't have good lighting and can't see much. It could be that we've got dirt behind there. So I would recommend getting it taken care of so it doesn't turn into a more serious issue down the road. I'm going to just reel back here to that spot. We'll have the line drain out after that. All right, I did locate this spot. It's located right out the street. It's actually kind of on the far side of the road, offset to that side anyway. Right around 8 feet deep, 7 feet 8 inches deep, and marked with a white X. And that's in the event that excavation is required. I would definitely look into doing a sleeve or a liner to take care of this. That way, no excavation is required. But again, the line's functioning just fine right now. But this joint here is very compromised, and it could potentially turn into a few different issues if it gets worse or goes or sits much longer. It could get roots in there, it could pull apart and open up to the ground and allow water to escape the line.
Potentially.
I'm going to go ahead and reel back the camera. I do recommend a rescope after any repair work to ensure it was done properly.
Very rarely